But the question is, based on the manga, do you guys think Vegito is stronger?
It's not. Listen, it's not the case. No, this is why. Listen, hold on.
Okay.
This is why. In the manga, they're much more direct. They're much more direct with everything. Okay, they are in a timeline that was created so that way Beerus would never have to go to that timeline. Okay, and they're only countering the fact that Beerus in the anime said he can easily go to the future and erase his ass anyway. That's the only reason they're doing this in the manga. In the manga, Beerus had no intention of going to the actual fucking timeline where anything happened because he already took care of the problem in the present timeline, had no intention of going back there. So in the manga, they over-exaggerated the fact that of all people to mention it, it was Supreme Kai, not the Elder Kai, not fused Supreme Kai, not Gowasu, not even Goku or Vegeta, let alone Goku who has fought Beerus himself. Okay, none of them have mentioned anything about Murzumasu. In the anime, Murzumasu by Gowasu says, "Oh, his power has no end," and all this other stuff. Okay, they're not referencing him to an actual Hakaishin. They're referencing him to his own tier of power. They're not referencing him to anybody else. And and on top of the fact that in the future timeline, all the Hakaishin are dead anyway, and they already have the Patara, so they were already aware that they could have technically fused at any time they wanted to. They didn't need to do that. So what they did was they went after the Kaioshin directly just to get rid of the Hakaishin because they know they can't kill them. Because they know they can't kill the Hakaishin themselves.
Sin, your counter argument?
There is none.
There is none?
Hold on. I'm pulling something up, bro.
You pulling something up?
Give me like 30 seconds.
Anyone here have a counter argument to Emish on Vegito being stronger than Beerus or quite the opposite?
That's
no.
BS.
Maybe on par. That's all I think about.
You think yeah?
No, there's no.
On par. That's all I think. They're all about on par. Not
on par, like
too.
equal levels. Like no, there's no one is not superior than the other.
Go to the general chat.
When he said perhaps,
I think it's pretty close. I would see it being pretty close.
Perhaps he's making an assumption.
Yeah, he just guessed it. He said perhaps. He didn't say for sure.
This guy was the one who told us that the fusions last forever, so he's not really that credible.
All right, so Sin just said Gowasu saw Beerus. He just said, "What terrifying energy! I never felt such a powerful light." Yeah, but that was when he had the lightning ring around him. But then again, you're saying he sensed his energy, and you're not done. Okay. Well, I don't think it's like, you know.
Okay, hold on. Let me explain to you. Okay, let me explain something to you. No Kaioshin. Okay, it hasn't even been documented. You know why? Because the God of Destructions are not designed for them to showcase how powerful they are at 100%. Because the actual universe can't take it. That's how strong they are. They can't take it. That's why they're not allowed to fight each other. Okay, here you have someone like Vegito who is capable of fighting someone who you claim is significantly stronger than Beerus on top of Murzumasu, but this whole universal timeline didn't get destroyed. But if you put Champa and Beerus in a fight, even just a sparring match, the whole fucking planet goes to shit. So until you have that happening in the same scenario with Vegeta or these fucking assholes, what you're saying doesn't matter. What Gowasu says doesn't matter. The Kaioshin they're not able to comprehend the Hakaishin's physical raw output, their actual power output. You know why? Because they don't have to. Hakaishin just run around flicking look at the flick of the wrist, and that's it. The fucking planet's done, and that's it. They don't have to showcase how strong they are. They've never been put in that position before because that's not their job. The only time we've seen that was Beerus versus Goku, but that was retconned already. Yeah, so you can't even say he's on par. You can't do that.
All right. Well, some people in the chat are saying that. No, go ahead.
So you're saying that you're saying that the Supreme Kais don't know the God of Destruction's power. You're saying that
I said they don't know their physical raw output of what they're capable of. They're not aware of that.
They're not aware of that. It's taboo for freaking gods of destructions to fight anyway. They're not meant to fight. That doesn't mean that people can't do the same thing. So you're saying that just because Beerus can destroy a universe that Vegito can't?
No, that's not what I'm saying. See, you're dodging my point that I brought up. If Beerus and Champa fight, Not forget fighting. I mean, a basic sparring match.
Yeah.
A sparring match. Everything under their feet fucking disappears.
Yeah, we
does
saw
that
that.
happen with? Does that happen with Merge Zamasu and Vegito? No. Does that happen with Merge Zamasu and anybody? No. Does it happen with Vegito and anybody? No. I'm not destroying. I'm not denying that they can't destroy anything. All I'm trying to say is that the fact that Beerus and Champa alone, Hakaishin, if they spar with each other, everything goes to shit. That doesn't happen here. It doesn't happen at all. It's never happened, actually. That's why the Hakaishin are not allowed to fight, because of how strong they are. Even at 5%, everything goes to shit.
Well, there's another part of the manga where after Merge Zamasu separates them, he pees on them. Alright, well, that didn't happen. I'm just trying to add in some comedy. But no, I mean, I agree. Like, their raw output, I mean, when they fought the first time, they leveled everything underneath the table when they were at the homeworld of Beerus. And then when they fought the second time, that shit created tornadoes and shit. Like, that shit was like, everyone's like grabbing Goku onto your life. But I mean, so is it within the realm of possibility for Vegito to be at least on par, or no?
No. Because then we go back to the argument that we had originally when we were discussing how does God Key work. Beerus has been under Whis for hundreds of thousands of years.
That's a BS argument.
Listen, no, it's not.
Hello, guys. What are y'all talking about?
Leave it to this guy to just fucking cut me off.
No, go ahead. So you go ahead, Emish.
What's up, King? How are you? We're discussing Vegito versus Beerus.
Or no, at least can Vegito become stronger, or as strong as Beerus, for that matter? Because a lot of opinions
we can't really discuss that unless we know the power scale between Goku and Beerus. Because unless we know exactly how much the power scaling between those two, we can't really confirm Vegito and Beerus. I mean, that's just in my opinion.
No, because there was one thing stated in the upcoming manga where Shin says that perhaps Vegito is so strong because he defused, maybe he's stronger than Beerus. So people in this chat are agreeing / disagreeing with that.
Yo, Alex, can I say something?
No, go
You can't be sure because it's very debatable.
I'm gonna have to agree with Emish. I mean, think about it. When Supreme Kai was first introduced to Earth, he didn't even know the full powers of Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really depend on him to understand the full scope of his power.
True.
Yeah.
Same thing with Dragon Ball Z. He didn't know that such beings existed. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't even know. Like, it's just like, I'm not really gonna depend on him for full power scaling. It's kind of.
Of course.
He's the
I mean,
Super
but
unlikely.
I just think that within the realm of possibility, I mean, it's kind of hard to say. I mean, this whole retcon thing for like an hour thing, like, it kind of throws people off because you don't really know like what's what, or at least how far he can go. But I don't know, like.
But then again,
no, go ahead.
that the pages you just showed us where they couldn't even like sense his speed in God form. That's kind of scary though, because I mean, Goku could see Beerus' speed.
Yo, Merge Zamasu moved so fast. Yo,
yeah,
he moved so fast. They both. Yo, they like, you know what they did there? That reminds me of remember Gogeta and Omega, when Gogeta hit him so fast, like Omega was just like, what? So Merge Zamasu so fast, both of them at the same time.
I mean, but then again, you never seen Beerus have full power, so we don't know if he can do that too.
That's true.